the stream. Start the streaming, everybody. Pop that chat out. Welcome back, everybody, to the Rookzer0 Drawcast. It is January 15th, 2021, and it's Free Draw Friday. So welcome back. Feel free to jump on in. We are in the Discord, hanging out in the live stream chat, and we have a voice channel chat set up if you just want to come hang out and type. And then there's a link in the general text chat right below the new video that we just dropped this morning. If you want to jump onto aggie.io and come draw with us, you're very, very welcome. So we are going to get going. As soon as I remember where the button is that I was supposed to click. Found it. Okay. Here we go. We are back at it. Here we go. I gotta get hydrated. Gotta set my mic up, which is something I should have done a long time ago. There we go. Okay, we're back. How is everybody today? Hope everybody's doing well. Probably going to start with a rugby sketch like I usually do. You're not going to draw a bunch of otters? Today could be otter day. We could just have everybody draw otters, which I would be totally fine with. Is my mic still working? I hope my mic is working. Okay, good. I just realized. I was trying to play Phasmophobia last night, and my mic just stopped working for some reason. So I walked into this haunted house, and they're like, "Is Rook dead?" And I turned around, and they're like, "I can't hear Rook. Rook, are you alive?" And I was just like waving the flashlight. I'm like, yeah? It was really weird. That could be a fun aspect of that game, is if not just all the radios go out, but like sound starts getting weird. Or if it like looped back your friends talking. The game has a lot of potential. A lot of potential. I'm going to try to draw Minecraft rugby here. Sure. Yeah. I feel that way with, like, when the Final Fantasy remake came out. It's like, yes, I'm excited. That looks really cool. I'm not gonna play it, just because it's like I don't have a console to pick it up on, and I just don't have time to play single player RPGs. Same thing with Cyberpunk. It's just like I don't want to dedicate a whole bunch of my time to Cyberpunk, but I kind of do. Like, so I definitely get that feel of like when a popular game comes out and it's not really your jam. It's like, ah, dang. Oh man. I just whenever I play single player games, I like to try to play with other people. So I guess I could just stream that kind of stuff to Twitch. Not something I do much anymore. This Friday. And I got the video out, which means I'm ahead of my own schedule, which is nice. Yeah. I don't know if I'll do another video next Friday. I think I might need a little more time than that. I do have a video planned already, which is great. So I'm excited for that. Is this the Otter stream? It is the Otter stream. Otter Knight. Oh, I can hear you. Demon Otter with massive fangs and arm spikes. Block Prime, are you trying to suggest stuff for the viewer suggestion? Because it is Friday. It's free draw Friday. If you want to jump in here and draw with us, you can draw an Otter Knight. Or other people can draw Otter Knights. That's fine. You can totally suggest stuff. But Wednesdays are for viewer suggestions. Fridays are for people to come draw. There's a link. Yeah, Block B. Yep, that's the idea. Should I give him square eyeballs too? Is that what would make it? Ooh. I didn't. I'll have to check that out. I do like when twerp post stuff on Instagram. It's usually pretty good. Block B. Not an option, unfortunately. Oh, that's too bad. I like it when people come and draw. There is a link, like as I said, for anybody that would like to come draw with us today. That's what Friday is for. Yeah, let's draw some otters today. I'm totally down for that. Nebby, if you did not see the otter video, it is on the YouTube channel. It is live now. Oh, but we are now doing the free draw. Yeah, I think so. Like, is he live right now? Is Dr. something right now? Abandon the free draw. We have to go watch twerp videos. Yep, let's see if we can get Dr. Sun to come draw with us. Hey, we're drawing otters today. You want to come draw with us? All right, here we go. I think the reason I like otters because otters are basically like real world goblins. They're just mostly head and teeth. Howdy, Jonas. Are you still streaming on Twitch? Yeah, that's fine with me. Welcome. You know, it could also be that otters are basically just puppets. Like, any Muppet could be an otter if you just give it little tiny ears. Yep, apparently. Jonas is streaming on... Do sea otters count? Yeah, sea otters absolutely count. Square eyeballs look like glasses. That's actually an interesting... Yep. No, you're good. Jonas is streaming over on Twitch. If people want to go check that out, you can get the other half of the conversation as well. Blah, blah. Love musculars. We'll definitely see what happens. Oh, wow. I just made that go from otter to weasel so fast. Pretty good. I am also tired. I might take a nap after the stream today. It's been a busy week, and it's Friday. I hope it's Friday. Okay, good. Ooh, wow. I'm gonna totally screw the pooch here. What's Monday? Is Monday a holiday? Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right. Looks like a possum. Doesn't look like a possum. Yeah. Yeah, you know, that is a good point. No, I'm not drawing Appa. I'm drawing Aang the otter. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. There's actually a really good conversation going on in Discord right now. I'm gonna let that happen. Like I'm kind of listening to it instead of talking. So, for anybody, does Aang have tattoos on his chest? Okay, his hands and his feet, right? Oh, on his chest. Oh, it's on his back. On his back, you're right. Appa, the last Airbender. Yeah, yep. What if we just play one of these weird like line games? Maybe, but who's got the chops? Arms and legs, yeah. Maybe. And Appa would have one on his tail. You never played this weird game where you try to like fill in the squares? No, no one's done this game. All right, well, whatever. It's like tic-tac-toe, but it's lines. Yeah, it's like I think it's like Go. I think Dan and Aaron played it on the hotel game board, whatever the hell that game is called. It exists somewhere. Maybe it's like Renegade. I can't remember. Yeah, yeah. Welcome to the free draw where everybody just dumps their brain from the week. Dots and boxes. There we go. Yep. Oh, can we just play this online? So I will play this game way too much. 4-player dots and boxes. Oh God, it's not people. It's against the computer. Uh-oh. Went from drawing to dots and boxes real fast. Does he have a favorite rock? He does need a favorite rock. Hold on a second. Yeah, he just rock bends favorite rocks every time. I think it'd be more fun if he had a rock that he just like floated around with air. And that looks like it's on fire, but that's fine. I have no idea how Minesweeper works. Well, let me explain that to you. There's nothing worse than someone explaining Minesweepers. It's one of my grand annoyances. feel like I'm pretty good at Minesweepers. Like, I used to play it a lot. And so anytime someone would sit down and try to explain to me how it works, it's like, I know what I'm doing, man. Get out of here. Ooh, what should we draw today? I guess I could... Block Prime suggested an otter knight. Kermit the Otter. Could we turn this dude into a... How do I duplicate a layer? Let's duplicate this. Okay, let's go from Aang the Otter to an Otter Knight. The eyebrows changed everything. That's good. That's good. Yeah, that's still good. Yeah, seriously. Let's do some of this. Man, now I don't know if I want to be a knight or a bard. Both of these are good. He's so tall now. Yeah. Oh my god, true. That's great. Ah! I think I need to start over. I need to draw another. A bard knight. Actually, that's not a bad idea. The Dagger Flute. Ba-da-da-da-da. I used to know that song. I don't know what it is now. That's pretty awesome. Bard Paladin sounds pretty good. I like the in Pathfinder. There's the what is it? The cleric fighter. War priest. War priest is pretty great. You get like a lot of the buff and cleric channeling. They have a bard version of it, but mm-hmm. Let's do some of this. No, he's dead. Just start blaster casting around the map. Is there a... I guess there's no difference between ranged for Eldritch Blast. So Eldritch Blast could be like with your sword. Just flavorfully, just like Eldritch smashing stuff. Yeah. See, that I think makes a lot of sense, and I would be totally on board for that. I like the concept of paladins, but I have not seen too many played. Um, yeah. Yeah, I like that. I like the samurai architect is pretty great. Yeah. Was the Ooh, that's interesting. Is Superman a paladin? That's an interesting. Hmm. He's a paladin who also has superpowers. Oh, are we talking over Jonas's stream? Yeah. Superman. Just put. I like paladin warlock souls for multi-classing. Yep. Oh, okay. Paladin versus warlock versus sorcerer. All right, I'm gonna give this little otter folk a giant lance. And then a clam shield. Oh yeah, we could do that. Make it a giant conch. There we go. He's not wearing any pants. I forgot to make a Donald Duck joke in that video. I was planning on it. I completely forgot. A hummingbird lance. A shell lance video. I guess this is kind of a shell lance, isn't it? What kind of... Yeah, what would I put? Let's just... I don't know. What kind of mount would a otter cavalier have? A giant crab. That would be pretty good. A lobster. It'd be even funnier if he rode around on a clam. How about a mount? Yeah. Oh, Blue just kicked my butt. Oh, I gotta turn off dots and lines. Bryce sent the link for dots and lines, and I was like, I'll play a quick game. And I just wanted to see what would happen if I clicked on it. Yeah, I got my butt kicked. Today is the day of otters. Clams are weird. Clams are hard to draw. So Scott Pilgrim, that could be fun. Is it straight up platformer? Oh. Oh, interesting. It's not what I expected. I guess that makes sense though for the game. Or for the sea slug. A giant sea slug would be pretty interesting too. Hermit crab. These are all good suggestions. Pretty ready for my next campaign. I'm starting at the end of the month on my birthday weekend. Paladins are covered well in XP2 XP to level 3. Is that a YouTube thing? Okay. Yeah, now that I've said it out loud, that makes more sense. Like, that sounds familiar, but I'll have to go check it out again. I'm sure I'm subscribed to them, but I can't remember which one they are. What's the one with the wizard? Yeah. Is that XP to level 3? XP is the fireball wizard. Okay. Got it. Okay, no, that is exactly who I was thinking about then. Yep. These guys are pretty funny. Yeah, I'm not saying one's better than the other. I'm just not saying. Is it? Okay, if this otter is a paladin of... What kind of order would the paladin have? Yeah, but it'd have to be something more dramatic, like Righteous Clam. Order of the Righteous Clam. Oath of Ancients. Order of the Sea Cucumber. I feel like a barbarian otterfolk would be hard to design. No, I just think it wouldn't be optimal. Is the only thing. And I think there's a little bit of a... People worry about if something isn't optimally charged, then it's just bad. It's like you can have like kobold barbarians that are really funny. Goblin wizards are really funny. Yeah, I think you could definitely do an otter barbarian. You just have to have them like bashing people over the head with rocks, or I think a monk would be much more optimized. Like a monk otter would be very, very optimized. Yep. If you succeed in a grapple check, you're gonna do constrict damage by like just. It's like Pikmin. Trying to stealth in. Yeah, I think you could do a pretty fun like Pikmin build if you had like a group of goblins or kobolds. You just spend all your gold outfitting them with like magical daggers and stuff, and then you just throw them. Bloop, 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 bloop. Pop back. Yeah, you can do that. That's a definitely a good way to do it. Do you have improvised weapon or throw anything? If so, yes. Yes, absolutely. Just call the feet kobolds as weapons. We'll put it on the... I might have to do that for Jonas's character coming up on the next Patreon game anyways. Kobold on a chain and just swinging him around. Yeah, what strength would a goblin need to pick up another goblin and swing him around on a chain? Oh my god, 2 goblins attached by like a pair of manacles? That would be an awesome character to play. Just run and jump and become like a goblin bola. That would be pretty great. Or like a whirlwind attack with three morning stars. No, you're good. Welcome, Corvus. I don't know where this picture is going, but I don't think it's this is YouTube. You have to give him a pipe. Smoking a pancake. Kenku did a kobold can't. What? Oh. Kobold cannon. Yeah, who does Margaritaville? Jimmy, yeah, Mother Ocean, man. How is this otter Jimmy Buffett? That's a dangerous question. If you could make an animal into a race, what would it be? Well, I've done a lot of them. So I did a polar bear, and we have a video on Otterfolk now. And what other? Do we do any other animals? I've had a character play a horse. That was pretty funny. We did owlbears. Owlbears are kind of a monster, though. So, not just straight up animals. Okay. Oh, did you get attacked by an owlbear? I think I know what the Phantasy Star owlbears look like, but please show me. What? Okay, that's not what I thought I was looking at. That is not an owlbear. That is an eyeball. That is just straight up an eyeball. Well, another reason for me to hate the Phantasy Star series. I actually don't hate the Phantasy Star series. I just have never been able to get into it because it's so long. I remember the last one I played, which was on like the PS1 or 2, was like 7 discs. And I was just like, yeah, something like that. It was a lot. Oh, I thought you were going to say an antlion, and I was like, whoa. We need to do it. We do need more insect races. Yeah, the mantis people are kind of creepy. There's also Umber Hulks. And ooh, man, my brain is just stalling out today. I need to take a nap. Owlbear equal cries. Owlbear is an eyeball. Was like you don't know what the test is. That's the best part about that game. There's a lot of, for some reason, YouTube has been showing me a lot of speed running stuff lately, and the video that just keeps popping up that I just haven't watched, and I probably won't, is like how to skip the Cave Johnson jokes in the speed runs, and I was like, that's the best part. Draw Stitch as an Otterfolk. Draw Stitch as an Otterfolk. Man, I don't even know if I know what Stitch looks like. Yeah, he's pretty close. That was pretty close. It's perfect. I want to draw another legit otter, but my brain is just like burnt. Yeah, Weasel Folk would be pretty good. basically just Otterfolk, but slightly longer. Mm-hmm. Just trade out that cold weather for, like, unbridled aggression. You get racial bonuses for being a barbarian as a weasel. Instead of getting stronger when you're raged, you just get more dex or higher charisma. Just like, okay, fine, stop biting me. Maybe that's how chihuahuas would work. Werewolves. Platypus folk would be pretty interesting. Bonuses to being spies and detectives. Parry the Otterfolk. The only downside is that your face can only ever be one way or the other. You can't look forward. Yeah. Do. I'm gonna give this tattoos. What? How'd your stream go? Are you still streaming? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Nice. Everything keeps breaking. Gotcha. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Do the go? Oh, it's pretty good. Have you played every race? Absolutely not. No, I have not played every race. I only play humans, that's right. I only play humans and bears. I have played quite a few weird races, but I've DM'd for quite a few as well. So that's a good way to describe furry noodles. Yeah, what What's the Imgur name for ferrets? Like danger. Well, danger noodles are snakes. Ferrets are like carpet sharks. That's a good one. See, I should have put that in the video. I put floof noodle in there, but I think that might be a Captain Jump Rope exclusive. Luke Todd. Hot. I'm reading some of the comments on the Otterfolk video now. They're pretty great. Otter Pocket. That's cool. I need a sticker that says "Wave the Tum Tum." Yeah, now like that's the interesting question when you're making stickers with text on them. Do you need the picture too? Like, do I just need to write like Badger and then just make that the sticker? Badger. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I haven't done a lot of text design in a long time. The only two races that matter. Humans and bears, yep. Make him a cybernetically enhanced Warframe otter. Those are things you like. Carpet shark. Yeah, if a danger noodle is a snake, what would an otter be? Rage noodles. I'm gonna get his hackles up a little bit. Take that, Jonas Stream. No, man, if you need to pay attention to them, go for it. Pool noodles. That'd be nice. I like it. The fire ferret. Yeah. Well, they kind of. Nah, I'm not gonna go into that. I really enjoyed the Korra show, but the worst part of it was the characters. It's just like. Sure. Yeah, and that's fair. That's totally fair. I just, yeah. That's why I don't know if it's worth. I don't know if it's worth like actually discussing it because it is what it is. Did I make this otter's arms too long? No, this is good. Witch otter's pretty great, Druid. A tapir folk. What did Z Frank say about the tapir? It's just like that's pretty good. It's like the whole party is playing otter folk. Yeah, this would be a pretty fun. Like if you could do like an otter. Uh-oh. Well, I wanted it to have a tattoo, but I think I made it look like he has an eldritch arm. Whoop. There we go. What else could we do with a barbarian otter? I want him to be beefier, but I also don't want to see a beefy otter because that sounds terrifying. Just like, run. Yeah, right. We'll give him some beef. Why not? Make him look like a pit bull. Maybe he does have he just does have tentacles. He's got an octopus familiar that like just hangs out and whips things. Excuse me. Or he throws sharks at people. That could be funny. Oh, better idea. What if he's just got like urchin armor? Uh-oh. Yeah. That's a good point. That's kind of the argument I have as well. Is like a lot of the side characters in Korra I liked more than the main characters because all the main characters just felt kind of, I don't want to say unrelatable, but I don't know, they were relatable. Yeah, they were just all angsty, and it was like I want you know. They all had their weird little foibles, and they didn't really. I just didn't care about them. Yeah. I didn't care about any of them, which was sad. Because there were some really cool characters in that show. But I actually really liked Tenzin. I think Tenzin was my favorite character in that show. Korra, I do like Korra. She just didn't get a chance to like really grow, and she started the show knowing she was the Avatar, and then she just stayed that way for like the entirety of the entirety of the thing. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. And every time it felt like she'd learned something, it then never was used again. It was like, I learned it for this thing, and then I forgot it. And it's like, come on. Like, I think she's better than that. And I feel like the writing just, like, I honestly feel like they wrote all of her like hurdles in one go and then didn't connect them. Like, there was no through line. And it felt really disjointed because of that. But yeah, I don't know. I really like the show still. I think it's good. I've watched it a few times. Mm-hmm. Right. Right. Yeah. Yeah, and it's a good story, like, story point. I think that's a good place to start. And it just never wasn't that. Never ever wasn't that. Uh, Use my multi-limb braces. Praise the sun. Right. praise the Praise the sun. Multi-limbed races. You know, I have a lot of people asking me for multi-limbed races. I don't know if that's a. I think it's Gordo, yeah. Goro? I said Gordo, didn't I? I think it was Goro. Yeah. There's a few different ways to do multi-limbed creatures or players. Like the alchemist from Pathfinder could grow extra limbs. I don't see why artificers couldn't build like extra arm apparati, but like the mechanics of the game itself is kind of shrunk down to one action, and so having 4 limbs, it's like, to what end? Like, what are you getting out of it? Because if you're arguing that I should get multiple attacks because I have multiple arms, it's like, well, that's going to be at a huge disadvantage. And you can definitely do that. I think that can be a lot of fun. 3.5 in Pathfinder really, really penalized you for each additional attack you tried to do in a round. So, but I think yeah. So I think you can do it. I think it's definitely possible to just have multi-limbed creatures, especially with the like simic hybrids and stuff. Because that's another option. I don't see why you couldn't do that with any other race. It's just going to be that you need to take a feat to accent like the 2-weapon fighting. You basically take 2-weapon fighting and then 3-weapon fighting to get the additional attacks. But I mean, that's the other thing, is the people that want extra limbs so they can have more attacks in a round. It's like you're overcomplicating it. So Does it have like astral projected arms? Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, beyond that, there's also like races that have tails that D&D has been like, oh, the tail can't really do anything but like pick something small up, and I'm like, okay, cool. So so D&D is just being very, very careful about keeping their action economy stable, and not complicating the game. Yeah, but I mean, like, all the creatures that have tons and tons of arms just have multi-attack as a feat. That's how they rationalize it. They're just like, oh, multi-attack. It's like, cool, okay, so give that to players. Like, let them feed into that somehow. The requirement is that you have to have multiple limbs. That being said, I don't know if multiple limbs would give you more defense or make you easier to hit. I honestly don't know. Yeah. Yeah, so this is... Yeah, and so... And this is why the Wizards doesn't do this. Because there's definitely ways to do it. And like I said, you can do it in 3.5, you can do it in Pathfinder. It's very complicated. Because if you have 4 limbs all of a sudden, and you're like, I want to use 2 halberds, it's like, technically that's possible, but like, can you attack with both of those? Are you getting your full strength out of them? Are you just like General Grievous spinning them around? like it's doable. It's absolutely doable. It's just a matter of how do you want to do the math, and is it going to make the game just way too involved, which for 5th edition they generally just avoid. So that's why I think they don't exist as is, just to keep things simple. But yeah. Yeah, I've had quite a few people ask me, like, how do you deal with, as a DM, how do you deal with conjured creatures? Because they always add so much chaos to the thing. It's like, you have to plan for it. Like, you have to... Oh, you might have been the one that asked me. You definitely weren't the only person that's ever asked me that. So it really is just more setup. And so it's a pain for your DM, but beyond that, it's not so bad. Because if you have everything mapped out and you have all your papers printed out so that you know what kind of creatures can be summoned, and you have the stat blocks for them, then if they all just go on your turn instead of rolling their own initiatives, like, there's lots of ways to make it faster. Yeah. I'm going to give him a very special rock on a stick. This is the good one. Mm-hmm. Yep. Ooh, I got windy and then broke up. But yeah. You're right on track. Especially with like Kevin the Necromancer likes to raise the dead all the time. So after we fight something, I generally just, whatever monsters I'm fighting that I think could be turned into a skeleton, I'll print it out, and then if he does do that, I hand him the paper. I'm like, here's your new skeleton, zombie guy, just so I have it ready for him, because I know he'll do it. That's what happened. That's why we had a skeletal triceratops. Skeletal triceratops running around. That was fun. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm a big fan of there being like thematic limitations. So like if you're just a level 1 wizard and you're like, I'm going to summon a T-Rex, it's like, where would your character have ever seen a T-Rex? What the hell are you talking about? But if your character is like based around a specific type of creature or like really close to the sea, then I think it's really fun to say like, these are the 3 things you can summon. Let's just limit it to that because that's what your character would know. And then maybe later as you level up, we find new things to add into the mix instead of it being like, hold on, let me summon a creature from the book. Let me look and see what will be the most advantageous. So kind of like self-imposed limitations to those kind of spells I think can be really helpful. And I just realized I'm not in the voice chat. I'm so sorry, people. Here you go, Block Prime. Yeah. Yeah, and there's basically Pokemon. Exactly, yeah. Is that otter holding a gun? Famous last words. Is that a pirate otter? That's pretty great. That is pretty great. Mm-hmm. And I think that's what, when it says that the DM should have a list for you prepared, like that's why. Because they're, in situations, I summon the giant eagles and we win. It's like, all right, you know what? No giant eagles in this campaign. It should be at your DM's discretion, but it is more work for your DM. So I think it's much better if you come equipped with, I would like to use these, and then if they approve that list, stick with it, So yeah. Yeah, oh man, the Pathfinder dinosaur druid, the druid that summons dinosaurs and turns into dinosaurs, super powerful. Super powerful. We had to like write out Excel sheet like stat blocks just so we could figure out like, okay, when you transform into this, it shifts your stats this way, and then these things happens and your health, and it was complicated and it was super fun. But when you go into the like, hey, let's go into a fighting arena, I turn into a Stegosaurus. It's like everybody quits. Like they're good. They're not gonna fight a giant dinosaur. Yeah, that could be cool. You're actually summoning the same creature every time. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I always thought that was funny. Every time I would like, I've never played a warlock very high in World of Warcraft, but every time I do, yeah, I always thought it was funny because they just like give you a random name for your demon at like level 3. So it's like, yeah, I have a demon. His name is Globfarb. And I'm like, I'm gonna make a new warlock. I don't want Globfarb to be my demon forever now. Yep. Delete that character. Is that the tapir? The tapir folk? It is. It's a really small pool. That is what it is. Like, it sounds like that sometimes. King's Advisor on YouTube suggests that otter and otter folks should have pack tactics because that's how they hunt in nature. That's kind of a cool idea. I like that. Is that where, are we going to find out that Gurna is actually an otter? Maybe they put it in their mouth. I'm gonna draw it out for you. So you have the little otter, right? And you got his little nose. He's got his little tiny arms, and then he just puts the bow in his mouth. Howdy, howdy. I'm gonna give him a little ooh-woo mouth, and then he just stands on it. He could shoot himself out of the bow as the arrow. That could be good too. Poing! That would be good. We were talking about that a little earlier, like a group of goblins that throw goblins at each other, or throw kobolds. A Goliath that throws kobolds, like Pikmin. You could have a kobold crossbow, just, or for an otter crossbow. Yeah, it's just like a party ballista that just launches your party members. It's not the weirdest thing I've ever done. I once made my players play a giant game of Bomberman. That was pretty cool. Yeah, that was really, really good. That was a fun encounter. What is Scratch 2? Oh yeah, those are goblins. We drew a lot of otters today. It's pretty great. Is that the Uwu dragon? No, Doughboy, it's not the Uwu dragon. Actually, it kind of is, Jonas. It kind of is. The Uwu otter. Uwu otter sounds pretty good. Yeah, it is Mecha Uwu dragon. That's a good one. Ooh, yeah. Good luck. I think I'm probably going to call it here pretty quick. I'm going to call it a little early, take a nap. Try to get my head back into the I can't even talk right now. I am exhausted. It's been a long week. So I'm going to go... Fair enough. Maybe it was just last night. Maybe last night was just bad. Just bad for sleeping. Everybody take a nap. Take a break. Go get some lunch. Nap tip. I don't either. Fucking nap time! It wasn't a Ninja Sex Party record. Well, I can't even talk. It's done. I think it's over. I think this was good. We drew lots of otters. I'll draw some little... Yeah. I'm going to go listen to... Well, welcome to the voice chat. Sorry about that. Yeah, draw an Uwu dragon, and I'll draw an Uwu otter, and we'll call it a day. Does he have a little heart? Is that what he needs? Whoop. How do I create a Uwu-ness? Oh, welcome to the club. Do you want this Uwu otter as a sticker? I think I liked it with the tiny eyes. Boop. Well, now that you're an affiliate, yeah, you should just use it. Oh. Nice. Confessions of a Twitch streamer. It's a boatload of pirates and they're fighting police. Yeah, I heard softy penis all over my desk. That's not, I don't think what you were trying to say. I assume you were trying to say salty peanuts, but it is what it is. And on that note, we're going to stop the stream. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out today. If you haven't checked out the Otterfolk video, go check out the Otterfolk video. I think it's pretty funny. It's going to be the weekend. I have a new video in the works. I have 2 videos in the works, so maybe we will have a video next week. But I'm probably going to take a week off. I'm probably going to do... I'll keep doing live streams, but I'm going to wait a week or 2 before I release the next video. I might just start making videos as they go and then releasing them twice a month. Or once or twice a month. We'll figure it out. Should be new stickers coming out for the Patreons pretty soon here. What does Jonas have in his mouth? That is a question that we don't need answered. So many peanuts. I just got demonetized. So American classic peanuts. Who knew? That actually sounds pretty good. I might have to go get some peanuts later. That would be good. Chili nuts. God. Thanks again for everybody. Check out the Patreon. Check out the videos. Check out Jonas. Check out Sierra. Doughboy is around here somewhere. I know you've been streaming a lot. We've had a lot of people streaming lately. Burning just got an affiliate, hopefully soon. So did Jonas. Check out their Twitch streams. We need to have like a huge mega thread for people that are streaming, but we'll figure that out. Check out the promotion tab. Stay happy, stay healthy, keep your dice on the table, and we will see you next week. Let's see if I can remember to go to the title page. Boop.